Yo, what's up, everybody? Professor V here, and this is the end of the third week of classes, and these are my final thoughts. So, that house that you just saw wasn't actually my home, it was someone that I know. It was my sister's boyfriend's home, and he lost that entire home. It's going to have to be demolished and rebuilt ground up. Luckily, he has insurance, and I know there's a lot of Houstonians that have been displaced, and a lot of them may even be my own students or students of the university. And there's no words that I can say to make everything better, but I can offer sources of where you can actually get help from. In the description below, there is something called the Gator Relief Fund, and it's a program designed and set up by the university to help students, faculty members, as well as staff members on the recovery efforts after Harvey. So please, if you need any assistance, please check out that link below. I've also been trying to get textbooks donated to the university, to me, and so I can find students that need them. So I have a few psychology textbooks, but I also have biology textbooks. I got philosophy textbooks. I got several different textbooks, and I don't care what discipline the textbook is. I will try my best to find a student that needs it. So please, if you have any textbooks that you're willing to donate, send them my way. You can drop them off in North 1009. Give them my name and they'll put them in my box, or you can use my UHD mailing address, which is also in the description below, to send books my way. As for my classes, it was phenomenal. My cognitive psych class, we do workshops in which we do a lot of group work together. And the first time I did this in a couple semesters ago, it was a complete disaster the first time they happened. But I took a lot of mental notes, I took a lot of physical notes that semester, and as you can see here, there was a lot of great group work going on. And when I saw some of y'all's faces after doing these workshops, they were looking like or or and it gave me such pride and joy because it was just signifying that you actually experienced the psychological concept right in front of you. Some of y'all were shocked or just mind blown. It was great to see that as a professor, because now because I can see that y'all are actually learning the differences between bottom up processing, top down processing. There was a lot of gestalt psychology principles that we went over as well in the workshop, and it was phenomenal, and I can't wait to continue these exercises. My abnormal psych class, the group work that was done was phenomenal as well, because it showed that in just one case study, I gave them a case study in which it was someone that was suffering from bulimia, and I told the students to describe it in different perspectives of psychology: biological psychology, humanistic psychology, learning psychology, and they describe this case study in those ways. And there's just no best way to describe it, because it's really an interactionist approach, because they all interact one another to give that person the disorder, unfortunately. So it's just, it was good to be able to see that you can describe one single disorder in six different ways, and they're all right. And then, of course, there was the group therapy exercise in which I assigned a psychological disorder per six individuals, or 4 or 5 individuals, 4 or 5 students, and y'all were supposed to act Like he had the psychological disorder and go through group therapy, and there was a lot of shocking moments, and it was a really good exercise to kind of give you some kind of insight as to how group therapy works. Um, but just remember, if you are in my face-to-face abnormal psychology class, you gotta talk. All right, it's actually in the syllabus. It's required to talk in this class. Don't be shy. I know there's a lot of quiet people in the class. But don't worry, I'm working on y'all. I want to work on it. But other than that, it was a great week. Sorry for those that were affected by Hurricane Harvey. Please donate your textbooks if you have any that you're willing to donate. And I will see y'all next week. Ciao. I always see all these different YouTubers and they're saying, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, turn on reminders. And you know what? I kind of feel like I'd be obnoxious if I were to say that. But hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, turn on reminders, and I will see y'all very soon.